Hi, Buster. How are you? First of all, what's your excitement level to be back on a baseball field again after opting out last season?
Yeah, it was definitely good to be back out there and just think you appreciate the little things, just playing catch and hitting in the cage, and obviously the camaraderie as well.
How are you feeling physically after that kind of? I know it wasn't a year off. I know you were working out and doing your own things, but especially considering the position you play, can you tell a difference maybe with your legs or anything, or is it too early to say anything like that?
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, I feel like I'm in good shape. I've had a little bit of extra time to work out and get in shape. I mean, it's too early. I'm sure I'm going to go through some soreness like everybody else these first couple of weeks of camp. But yeah, definitely excited to be back out there.
Thank you.
And to Carrie, go ahead.
Hey, Buster, nice to see you. How have you spent the last 6 to 7 months? What does your daily life kind of look like between caring for the twins, preparing for the season, keeping tabs on the team, and how closely did you watch every game last year?
Yeah, I guess I'll kind of start at the back end of that question. I mean, I watched nearly every bit of the games last year, as much as I could. So, felt like that was important to obviously try to learn some of the new arms on the staff, and then also watching across the league and try to learn new players. Yeah, I guess going back to the beginning, the everyday life right now has been a lot of taking care of kids. With 4 kids at home, doing the older ones doing Zoom school. My wife and I are proud to say that we've kept our sanity, like probably a lot of parents are out there after, the last how many ever months of at home school. But everybody's doing well, and yeah, just excited to be back out there.
Is there anything you found you missed the most or missed more than you might have expected in stepping away for a bit?
I mean, I think the easiest ones to point to is just the competition. I mean, it's the best competition in the world, and it's hard to replace that with anything else. And then also the everyday interaction with the guys.
Thank you.
Janie, go ahead.
Hi, Buster. Great to see you again. I'm guessing, the pull now back to baseball may be a little bit of an adjustment too. Is that fair? I mean, you've been in the grind of parenting 4 kids for all these months. Is it a strange dynamic to now switch back to what you knew all the time? And how are you sort of balancing that and not seeing the family suddenly when you've spent all these months all together?
Yeah, well, I think it'll definitely be an adjustment period. It's fortunately one we've gone through quite a bit with the older children, not with the younger ones, but yeah, I mean, it's like anything else. You adjust, and I think it'll be good. Hopefully we get to the point where families can safely come. I haven't even heard if that's going to be an option or not, but can safely come to some games. And I know the kids would love to be back at the ballpark and watch some games.
And Buster, your oldest twins are almost babysitting age now, right? I mean, can they help Kristen a lot? And how are the twins doing? You shared that they were 8 weeks premature, and that can be significant. Are they thriving and everybody doing well, and the older ones helping out? And
Yeah. No, the older 2 are a big help, especially my daughter. My son he's more of like an entertainment piece for the babies. He'll make them laugh. He's not so much on changing diapers. So the fun thing with him is I'll change a diaper from a baby and ball it up real tight. He knows that I'm about to fire it at him, so he'll go running, and I've been keeping my arm in shape that way by firing diapers at him. And shoot, I'm trying to think if there was something else. Oh yes, the babies are doing really well. Thanks for asking.
is diaper firing a different arm tell us a little bit more.
Well, you have to really make sure that you have the right weight of the diaper. So, depending on how well they've been feeding, that plays a lot into, my accuracy and if it's equivalent to the weight of a baseball. So, take all that into account, type of formula they've gotten, if they're eating baby food or not. And I've been pretty accurate.
Alex?
Gone through your mind that this could be your last camp here?
Yeah, sure. It's gone through my mind. I think for me, my biggest goal this year is to really just go, as cliche as it is, just go one day at a time and try to focus on what needs to be accomplished for that day, whether it's stuff in the weight room or cage work or extra catching or whatever it may be. And try not to get too far ahead.